Hi there, I'm Cecilia from the HOJO office, and today we're going to talk about online apartment hunting. Now I'm going to share my screen with you.
In this video, we're going to talk about how to compare ads. You may recognize some of the ads we have already seen in other videos. So we have the most probably a scam ad. Then we have an ad from our classifieds, the HOJO classifieds, and an ad from Kijiji. It's important to have several options and knowing how to actually compare them. So I'm going to show you what I made for this free apartment as a rent comparison working sheet. The PDF of this one and others are available on our website, and I'm going to show you where in a few moments. So as you can see in here, we have the parties involved. So there's a landlord, there are other tenants. In the free cases, the answer is no. I have the free addresses, the size of the bedroom, well, the size of the apartment, the number of bedrooms, and the distance we checked with Google Maps and transportation. So how far they are from the campus I was going when I was a student. And then length of the lease, so the details of the actual contract. For the first one is unclear, it's to be discussed, but most probably is going to be a new lease. For the other one from HOJO, we know it's for 7 months, it's not a new lease, it's a lease transfer. And the third one on Kijiji is for 1 year and it's a new lease. Then we have the rent, so the price itself and what's included. So as for the super cheap one, we don't actually know what's included because it's described as a super luxury, fully furnished, non plus ultra apartment, but it's not that detailed actually. For the other two, we have more information. So yes, the prices are higher, but we know for sure, for example, that in apartment number 2, heating is included and there are washer and dryer in the unit. And for apartment number 3, there's a laundry facility in the building. Apartment number 3 is the only one who had details regarding pets and smoking, but these are the kind of things you might ask to your prospective landlords while visiting virtually or corresponding for an apartment. This is our website, again, the HOJO Classifieds. If you go into the news section, you have access to all articles we have been writing and publishing about housing rights and working rights on our website. And if you click on resources, you will actually find, and you can download for free, the PDF version of some checklist. For example, the rent comparison one that we just saw in a Word version, an apartment evaluation one that I'm going to show you how it looks like after downloading, and a safety checklist. These are really important when you are virtually or physically visiting apartments because you can have a series of questions, maybe or not if it's the first time, and you might need some guideline. So the rental unit evaluation, you have some information in there that you can put like some basic information, so the address, when it's available, the landlord who showed you the place, monthly rent, and this kind of thing. And then you go from general details such as the general status of the unit, to the cleanliness, if it's pest-free, noise levels, the living space checklist. So again, is it furnished, washer and dryer, or if there's the hookups for that, dishwasher, these kind of things that might be important for you to have, or at least to know if they are present or not. And other important factors, such as repairs needed, any appliances allowed, if pets are allowed, and any other important information for you to take the best decision regarding an apartment. And the apartment safety checklist. So again, some information about the lease and let's say the conversation about the contract, so length of the lease, if you are asked to pay any deposit, how much is the rent, how much was paying the previous tenant, who is responsible for heating and electricity. These are all things that you may want to know before signing a legally binding contract with someone. So yeah, there are all the suggestions we might give you, honestly, in the office if you ask us about what should I inspect when visiting an apartment. And there are a lot of important things about safety. So that the smoke alarms are in good condition, that are working properly, for example, that the fire escape is available and not obstructed by anything in case of emergencies, the plumbing situation. And again, make sure that you're happy with the property. So visit it twice if you can, maybe once online in a virtual tour and maybe once in presence.